Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The cameras had stopped rolling. The applause had faded, but the silence in the dressing room was deafening. Eamonn Holmes sat on the edge of the couch, his suit still crisp from the morning's broadcast, though his eyes gave away a sleepless night. A photo sat on the vanity. Him and Ruth Langsford, mid-laugh, her hand resting lightly on his shoulder. That was from 3 years ago, at the TV Choice Awards. He'd kept it there like a lighthouse, a reminder of steadiness, of warmth. Now it only reminded him of what he couldn't fix. They had been the golden couple of British television. Witty, warm, effortlessly in sync. On screen, they finished each other's sentences. Off-screen, they'd built a life from patience, shared dreams, and Yorkshire tea in the kitchen after long filming days. But something had shifted, not in one explosive argument or a singular betrayal, but in quiet moments that no longer connected. Silences that once felt comfortable now felt loaded. Words that were once understood now fell flat between them. "It's like we've forgotten how to be us," Ruth had said one night, her voice not angry, just tired. Eamonn had nodded, unable to argue. The truth was too heavy to deny. The public didn't know, not yet. To them, they were still the cozy couple of this morning, the bantering duo who bickered over biscuits and birthdays. But behind the scenes, the strain had woven itself like ivy around their home. Missed dinners, canceled plans, a distance neither could bridge, no matter how many apologies or assurances they exchanged. Eamonn wasn't sure when the heartbreak truly started. Perhaps it was when Ruth stopped correcting his mispronunciations on air, or when he stopped reaching for her hand in the green room. It wasn't dramatic, it was gradual. And that made it hurt more, like watching a beloved book fade on the shelf, its spine weakening with every unread day. Still, they had tried. Therapy, retreats, a holiday in Cornwall that ended in polite silence during dinner. But love, Eamonn realized, wasn't always enough. Not when two people stopped growing in the same direction. When the announcement came, a statement released to the press, short and respectful, Eamonn watched Ruth read it one last time. Her hand trembled slightly. He reached out to steady it. She let him. "We did our best," she whispered. "I know." And he meant it. Now, alone in the dressing room, Eamonn picked up the photo again. He traced the outline of Ruth's smile with his thumb, a ghost of a grin tugging at his own mouth. They hadn't ended in hate. There was no scandal, no storm. Just the heartbreak of knowing that something once so full had quietly emptied. A knock at the door broke the stillness. "5 minutes, Mr. Holmes." He stood, adjusting his tie in the mirror, his reflection older, wiser, and lonelier than before. But something else flickered there, too. Resilience. The show would go on. Life would, too. Later, under the bright lights, as he introduced a segment on family bonds, his voice only wavered for a second. Because behind every polished host is a man who once laughed beside the love of his life, and now walks forward with a quiet heartache stitched beneath his smile. And maybe, just maybe, that was okay.